everyone, so before this video starts, I wanted to give you guys a brief little heads up that I have been nominated for an AUDIOVERSE Awards. Now, the semifinals just happened, and I was actually made it through semifinals. In fact, I'm not the only one that made it through the final round of voting. In fact, 5 of my counterparts in the show Return Home that I've been doing all nominated for Best Male Supporting Role in a original short form audio drama, which is, of course, Return Home. So I'm going to include a link in the description down below. Please, 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 I would love if you would vote for me. This will be like the first major award I've ever won, and I'd be so excited if I was the one that won it. So again, visit the link down below, and you'll be able to see everything. And of course, before I leave as well, I wanted to wish all of you a very, very happy Thanksgiving, and give thanks to everything that you believe in, and not just the food that you're partaking, even though, I mean, that's kind of important to have something in your system. But thank everyone that has been around you, and thank and love everyone that has ever supported you. All right? Bye, guys. I'm sick. Feel pity on me. Hey guys, welcome to Reflection Thursday, where we look back through the week and talk about some of the weirdest shit that happened in the past week. Now, once again, I apologize. I am not feeling quite well. In fact, I'm not the only person who's feeling under the weather. Say hi, Mom.
Hi.
Yeah, she's feeling a little bit stuffy too.
Yes.
Today, I thought it'd be a perfect idea if we talked about something that happened in the past week that I thought is absolutely hilarious, and that is, of course, when Mike Pence attended a showing of Hamilton. Now, let me just first of all say, Pence does not care about what happened during this whole evening. Mike Pence, along with his daughter, walked through the doors of the Richard Rogers Theater. From the moment he walked through the doors until the show started, was completely booed the entire time by audience members. Keep that in mind. But apparently what are throwing most people up in arms is when apparently this message said by the man who plays Vice President Aaron Burr, Brandon Victor Dixon. They first of all welcomed him and thanked him for coming to the show, but to hear him out, they said,
"We, sir, we are the diverse America, who are alarmed and anxious that your new administration will not protect us, our planet, our children, our parents, or defend us and uphold our inalienable rights, sir. But we truly hope that this show has inspired you to uphold our American values and to work on behalf of all of us."
Now, first of all, let me say that is kind of one of the most, professional ways of saying things. And on top of that, the producers would not have allowed this thing to be said, period, if they did not believe in the message that was being said. Then, of course, Donald Trump, like he always does, went onto Twitter to say, "Our wonderful future VP, Mike Pence, was harassed last night at the theater by the cast of Hamilton. Cameras blazing. This should not happen. This theater is always to be a safe and special place. The cast of Hamilton was very rude last night to a very good man. Mike Pence, apologize." I'm pretty certain that they did nothing along the lines of harassment, period. I don't think they were bullying him. I think what they were doing was kind of one of the most professional things that could have ever been said. What I think is funny, though, is Judge Jeanine Pirro on Fox News, which, first of all, is the easiest indicator that things are about to get real interesting. During one of the opening statements of her show, decided to say this.
"The treatment of Vice President-elect Mike Pence last night in New York City, where he was booed on the way into the play Hamilton and lectured from the stage on his way out, was both outrageous and embarrassing. What happened in that theater, 1 block from this studio, was out and out reverse racism and teed up hate." You're kidding, right? You're alarmed the vice president is not going to protect us, our children, our parents, our planet, our values. Who's left? Al-Qaeda? Why didn't you ask Hillary Clinton, part of the disastrous Obama administration that put so many Americans at risk when they were in charge? Why didn't you ask her that when she attended Hamilton? Or Bernie Sanders? You even gave him a standing ovation. You had your week to cry your eyes out and have your temper tantrums. You holier-than-thou liberals in this country have to start looking in the mirror. What happened to your old love trumps hate line? You're all damn hypocrites. Now you crybabies want to rethink the Electoral College. Now, you're Hamiltonians. You're students of American history. Why not hip-hop about the Electoral College? Or is that the part of the Constitution that you just want to ignore?
Now, my personal belief, I think she absolutely missed the point. First of all, she went from like getting really angry and think that the cast of Hamilton should listen to her word when she's speaking like this and deserves to be absolutely understood and had her orders followed. And apparently if you're a judge and you're on now the Fox channel, that your word goes, which absolutely is not true. But I think what's funny too is she went from like all the way like finger pointing to the cast of Hamilton to then going and saying that the Democrats are nothing but whiners and they're really pissy when Donald Trump got elected. I personally don't think I am one of those people who she considers as whiny Democrats. I personally think that I get that people do have an opinion and we do have the freedom of speech, but that freedom of speech needs to be heavily monitored, or like it's good judgment about how you do things. Personally, I personally think that she missed the point. And was also being racist, mind you. Girlfriend then told Brandon Victor Dixon that he needs to just continue doing hip-hop dancing and he needs to continue just rapping on stage. That is the most racist thing you will ever hear in your entire life. So I think it's absolutely a joke, and I think that the theater kids have for once ruled the world and the US. Like, I think that for once that people were put in their place by theater people, and to me, that makes me laugh. So let me know in the comments down below, what are your thoughts about this whole crazy drama that's happening, and leave those in the comments down below. Now I'm going to go ahead and go back to bed and edit this video. Thank you so much for watching this week's episode of Reflection Thursday. If you liked the video, please don't forget, like down below and subscribe. There are new videos every single Monday and Thursday. All of my social media links, including the link to Return Home, The Way I See It, and the merchandise shop are located in the description down below. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, my name is Forrest, and remember, pink cake. Woo!